residential contactor for HVAC residential use primarily, some commercial applications. Question, how long is the wire from the contactor to the quick disconnect and from the quick disconnect to the breaker box? So again, the question, how long is the wire from this wire here, and the ground wire from here to the quick disconnect and to the breaker box? A rule of thumb, it's a loaded question. It's difficult to say, not a rhetorical question. It's actually a question. So the range may be between 4 feet and 10 feet between here and the quick disconnect. So just say an average maybe between 4 to 10 feet of number 10 wire. Okay, from the quick disconnect to the breaker box, that's a loaded question because it depends on where the breaker box is located. It may be very close. It could be 4 feet. It could be clear on the other side of the house. It could be in the house in the closet. So from the quick disconnect to the breaker box is a difficult question to say. I think it would be a 30 amp double pole breaker, a number 10 wire, but the number 10 wire from here to the quick disconnect, normally, which would be located on the wall outside. If you see a box that may be 6 inches by 6 inches or 8 inches by 8 inches, and then it has a little flap door you pick up, and then a little pull thing, or some of them even have like a breaker in them, and then some of them have the old shotgun looking shell fuses in them. So, but the average there, and it's not an exact science, but just say between 4 and 10 feet. And you want it somewhat in close proximity to the condenser so that you can get your hands on it quickly when working on the HVAC condenser. So a good rule of thumb may be between 4 to 10 feet. Now, when you get to the quick disconnect from that run on a number 10 wire to the main breaker box, that's difficult to say because it may go 4 feet, it may go 30 feet, it may go 50 feet. It depends on where the breaker box is located. So the length of wire from the contactor or the condenser, which the contactor is located in the condenser, may be between 4 to 10 feet. So when you see this and you see a gray looking insulation coming from the wall, that would be your that there's a high probability that may be your quick disconnect, so you can put your hands on it closely. So number 10 wire, somewhere between 4 and 10 feet, not an exact science. And from the quick disconnect to the breaker box, that's tough to say according to how close the breaker box is to the quick disconnect. Thank you for watching. Have a great day.